Hello everybody. Today we are here at Malakoff Diggins State Park and I'm checking out some buildings here. These ones are a bit more decrepit than the rest of the town, but there is a whole town that I'm going to check out. So I'm looking forward to that. Should be super cool. It's very well preserved and there's a lot of really cool, unique looking buildings there. So I just walked up this trail here to this little viewing point, and this is incredible. Such a wonderful hidden gem of a state park that I never hear anybody talk about or post about or anything. It's truly incredible. As you can see, especially down here, these hillsides have been washed away by hydraulic mining, which is where they used gigantic, essentially water cannons. They were called monitors. They used gigantic monitors to blast water at the hillside and wash away the whole hillside, the dirt, the rocks, the plants, everything. And then they would wash it down and send it through giant sluice boxes, and the rest would just drain off into the river. And that ended up being a big problem because of all the silt and mercury and toxic chemicals that were in the water. Everybody downstream got very upset, understandably so, and ended up suing, and then the state made hydraulic mining illegal. Here at the creek, which comes out of the drain tunnel that I'm about to go explore. And this creek, as you can see, it's very, very silty and murky water, which is why it was such a problem back in the day, and still is to this day, actually. It still continues to deposit silt. Here's the tunnel, some information about it. It's quite interesting. They dug all these vertical shafts along the way. And it's not a mine, it's just a tunnel for water to drain from the hydraulic mine that we looked at earlier. Here at the edge of the water, you can see all the silt in the water. Look at that. You can see it flowing right there. Tunnel. Man, that's neat. Let's head on in. We have made it in. There's an old borehole from when they drilled it out. Look at that. How awesome is this? Wow. This is really cool. Let's see where it goes. As I was coming along the tunnel, notice this. Isn't that spooky looking? My goodness. Almost like alien-like. Man, gross. But it's just, as you can see, it's just minerals that drip, 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 and deposit as they do so. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but it sounds a lot different now. It sounds much more like deep, thundering type sound from the water. Let's see what we're looking at. Just came around the corner, and I think this is the culprit with the noise. Got a little waterfall over here. Now look, it gets deep. I gotta be careful now, but look at that up there. Looks like a waterfall, doesn't it? I'm gonna check that out if I can. As you can see here, there's an old schoolhouse and an old church. There's the old church and the cemetery way back there down the road. Next time I'll have to take a more in-depth video of the town itself, but this time I'm just going to have to take videos from it. Here we are in the town of North Bloomfield. There are people who still live here, even though it's a state park, which I just find fascinating. There is a massive monitor which was used for hydraulic mining. I'm sure you can see how they were able to remove so much material so quickly. Let's look at the size of that thing. There's an old firehouse. And here's the saloon. Check this out. Pretty neat. There's another monitor. This is a really well-preserved, very neat place that I would definitely recommend checking out. There's a smaller monitor right there, relatively, and a little gazebo